We're at TVLine's Comic-Con suite with Paul Scheer. Welcome back.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be back. This is amazing. You should stay here all year round.
I love how you look around like there's like an audience of 100 people watching you.
Like these guys over here and these guys. Yeah, hey, this is in front of, people don't know this, but we are in front of a 200-person audience that are deadly silent. They're mutes, so they're really enjoying it. Thank you. I like that. They're giving me a thumbs up.
Family Feud this Sunday.
Yeah. All right. So
you're not related to those people.
No. Well, look. Here's the deal, right? It's Comic-Con, and where do you come for all your great Family Feud scoop? To Comic-Con. So I got some Comic-Con Family Feud scoop. I am obsessed with Steve Harvey. I'm obsessed with the Family Feud, and I was like, I need to get on this show.
I hear he doesn't like to be bothered though, in between, like
very long missives. Yeah, Steve Harvey will write you a letter, but you know what? I gotta say, reading that letter, I was like, good on you.
Yeah,
like,
you kind of get it.
Yeah, you kind of get it. It's like, leave me the alone. I'm Steve Harvey. I do 15 shows a day. I need a minute to like go in my room. I heard a rumor about Steve Harvey that he says he doesn't sleep. Like he literally goes, I don't sleep. And then he will fall asleep and you're like, hey Steve, you sleep? He's like, no, I'm not asleep. I'm not asleep. He never sleeps. Because he does his radio show in the morning, sometimes on a treadmill, and then he'll like play cards at night and he'll do like 3 shows a day.
Well, that explains the Miss Universe.
Yeah, he's like in a whole, like he's basically on an acid trip that lasts for like 3 weeks, then he resets his body.
All right, Family Feud.
Family Feud. I'm obsessed with the Family Feud. If you're not watching Steve Harvey's Family Feud, you're missing out on the best comedy show on television. I say that 100% sincerely. It's incredibly funny. I was like, I gotta get on this show. So we called them up and we're like, can we put together like comedy people? Because I'm not gonna bring my family. I'm not gonna bring my grandma on there or my mom. It would be an embarrassment. And they're duds. When they go to the Celebrity Family Feud, they're all duds. It's like, oh, Kelly Clarkson and her dad. Like, who the cares about her dad in his cowboy hat? Like, we're like, we want to bring a bunch of people that are funny on this show. We go on that show, and from moment one, the thing goes off the rails. Now, I don't know what's going to air on the show, but I will tell you that we shot for 90 minutes, and he goes over to my wife, who I'm playing against, and he goes, you guys are playing for Planned Parenthood. Now, by the way, getting ABC Disney to let us play for Planned Parenthood was a giant thing. So
that's another interview.
Yeah, so he goes, you're playing for Planned Parenthood, they need that money, and then my wife goes, that's right, these ladies need to get these abortions. And from there on in, it was on. I don't know what is going to air on the show, but it was an insane 90-minute taping of Family Feud.
90 minutes condensed to 30.
Yeah. Maybe even 20. But I think we got enough stuff on there that is clean and good. But Steve Harvey did not know what we were doing because he came up to my wife and he was like, so you two are married? And she was like, it's not going well, Steve. Not going well at all. And he's like, what? Because he's never used it. He's used to talking to like, you know, the NBA All-Stars, you know, yeah, like Muggsy Bogues going like, yeah, I'm really happy to be here. And we're just like, we got a divorce on air for our kids and we blamed our kids. That's why we were getting a divorce. We had people we had a fight, we had a makeout, we had dancing. Horatio Sands and Andrea Savage from her new show, I'm Sorry, and Horatio from his show, Good News, they made out on stage.
Tongues?
You know, it was hot and heavy. I feel like there was a lot of hand movement around. I didn't expect
a lot of hand stuff.
But I feel like all we did was like hammer Steve, like what? And then he caught on and thought it was the most insane thing. He fell down on stage because of what was going on. Like, we went up to Nicole Byer. He's like, Nicole, you're single. What are you looking for in a man? And she's like, I'm looking for someone with a big, girthy. And then this guy from the audience jumps up and goes, I got it. And then his wife jumps up and she goes, you're married. And so, like, that's the level of what this show was. Again, we've not seen any footage of it.
You're sure it's going to air?
It's definitely airing. It's definitely airing.
Sunday night.
Sunday night. ABC primetime TV. Funny guys versus funny gals. It's the best team. It's me, Horatio Sands, Adam Pally, John Gemberling from Broad City, Eugene Cordero from King Kong Skull Island, and you got June, my wife, from Grace and Frankie, Andrea Savage from Veep and I'm Sorry, Nicole Byer, who's just amazing from her show, Nicole, and then Carla Gallo from Bones, yeah. and Kristen Shaw from Bob's Burgers, Last Man on Earth. It's a great
comedy dream team.
Yeah, I think just look into Steve Harvey's eyes because he never knows what is going on. We were yelling at him, and the audience that that were watching it, they just came to watch. Like, they want to see, like, you know, Christina Milan's family. Like, they don't want to see us.
Right.
And then they're like, what is going on? But it was the most fun. I think it will be good. I've heard that Steve Harvey said it was his favorite Family Feud that he's ever done.